Laura Oates, what is never ending? Tragedy, what the? All right, we're coming in to walk in.
Good evening, mortals. Tonight, we're taking you where food media doesn't want to go. We're exploring haunted restaurants. Yeah, this is good.
I mean, I've seen some shit, but that was incredible.
I've been thinking I've been getting a little bit too soft lately. I feel like I've lost track of what made me a man. All of these hours editing and making wholesome restaurant content has led me away from my true being, the alpha spirit wolf that I know I am. So when a comment came through to go on a ghost hunt around Charlotte, I knew it was fate. This is my chance to reclaim my lost masculinity. I have to go all in. Study the text, download a Greenlight After Effect, and become the man the spirits wanted to communicate with.
Then multiple reports of spirit boards spelling out the name.
Knowing that I was now mentally prepared, it was time to work on my physical transformation. Luckily for me, I never threw away my clothes from my angsty teenage years. Look at him. What spirit wouldn't want to talk to this guy? Before I had time to question any of my life choices, a mysterious six-doored hearse pulled up to my door, and out popped Jeremy. I have never been more excited to get into a complete stranger's car. Yeah, this is good. Our quest tonight, explore the haunted staircase and see what's haunting Maddie's Diner. And before we knew it, we were off to the haunted staircase. Good. Is this like your drive to work? It's like 8 a.m. You're banging this in the car like.
I don't think we got any of the audio there.
No, I think we got it. I don't think we picked anything up. What binds a spirit to like one area? Or like what would bind a spirit to a staircase specifically?
It's a great question. The staircase is right here. So
Where?
Zombies is there, and where it says 3204, there's the staircase.
That's the staircase right
I
there.
just get the chills every time.
Nice.
I just get the chills.
Nice.
I just get the chills every time. So it could be a spiritual thing. It could be just a personal vendetta of, I believe in white magic. I believe in dark magic. I think that, whatever you put out there, you get tenfold. And if there is a voodoo, hoodoo curse or whatever that binds someone to something, then it has to be unbroken.
The boys are hyped up and ready to go. And this is probably the wrong type of masculine energy to bring to this staircase, given that it's haunted by Albert, who's known as a feminist ghost. Thank you, AI, for this groundbreaking depiction of what we're probably going to deal with. But Albert is known for making men trip on stairs, spill things, and generally make a fool of themselves. Something that men would never do if ghosts weren't involved. So of course he would want to communicate with 3 white guys with cameras.
This is called a rook. It reads energy. So I can put it up to him, I can put it up to me, put it up to the camera. So this will glow all 8 quads or all 8 situations, and once it hits that, it starts to tick, and that means there's something close by.
So we got to the stairs, and our immediate findings were low. I went up first because I'm the bravest. Interesting that it connected to just a staircase.
It's wild, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is there any spirits here? Nah. Immediately, nah. Let's speak to whoever's here. Is this Albert? Is there an Albert here?
I think we need to come back at a more spiritual time.
I think so too.
I think there's just too much going on right now.
Did you measure the spiritual energy?
I feel it.
We spent the next 10 minutes or so trying to find Ghost, but we're generally unsuccessful. So we decided that we were going to leave and check out our next spot at Maddie's Diner, but as we were leaving, we walked into a kind stranger.
Do that.
We're ghost hunting. I know it's about Sanctuary down the street. I worked there before. I was an old bartender that was living over there.
Yeah.
So the restaurant Boudreaux's literally right there in the south. They would close, and but the bar would stay open. But I would be the bar bag going back and forth. And the old story is the lady that used to own the place, she hung herself by the rafters, and there's one fan that like always spins there. and it was the creepiest shit ever. And I would have to go make food by myself in like all darkness, like going through there. And I love like horror and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I usually don't get freaked out. But even going in there, at one point I went and I was like, fuck this.
You just feel the energy.
Yeah. And there's always one fan at the very, and like the rafters are so tall in the ceiling, and it would slowly spin every single time I went in there. And
The boys got a new quest. We have to investigate the haunted ceiling fan. So the ghost team made a quick detour to check out this haunted fan.
All right, you want to do the talking?
Yeah, that's just...
With little to no questioning, we were let into the back to ghost hunt.
Oh, I feel it. Oh God, I feel it in here. I really feel it in here. Bloodline. Laura, what would you like to tell me? God, I'm chilled. Got me. That's wild. It's usually like a yes or no, and I'm getting a Laura. Laura Oates, did you hurt yourself in this room? And why are you saying it's never ending? Laura Oates, what is never ending? Tragedy, what the f, man? What the f, dude? Wow. Holy, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was insane.
Oh my God. I've never felt anything like that before. It's like in my bones right now. I don't even know if I want to go back in. That was extreme, man. That was so electric. I mean, I've seen some shit, but that was incredible.
The wolves have gotten their first taste of blood and we wanted more. So before we went to our final spot, Jeremy had one quick stop we needed to make.
I've been in here several times in the basement. It's like a 12-foot basement. And there's been 3 readings. We talked to a Harry or a Henry. We couldn't get it out. And it's funny, it's not a British accent. It was just broken English. And the 3 times it was the same spirit. And he spoke with us. He answered all of our questions. The first time was brilliant because he told us, I said, should we be here? And he's like, of course. Is there anything you want to tell us? And he said, there's a window and there's a note. So we got a window and a note. And we're like, what is that? Because we're in a 12-foot basement. There's not going to be a window. And we found a stained glass window, which was like halfway bricked up or like 3/4 of the way bricked up. And in that little area to the left, back there in the back, we were like kind of scraping around and we found a piece of paper with the big, like written in crayon like a kid, and it said "stay out." And I said, that's crazy. And then after that, everyone that was with me believed. Does anyone here want to communicate with us? I'd like to talk to a Henry or a Harry. Damn, what's turning up? That's wild.
What are you hearing?
Just though it's whizzing. Like I'm not getting the lights. There we go.
Go that low.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, that's good.
That's crazy. Henry, are you down here? I know the last time we were here, we pissed him off because those kids came down here. But that was months ago. God, that's nuts.
We need to come back.
We'll have to come back.
Zambi's pizza pretty good.
It's good, right?
It's good. Big slices, but $7 a slice is robbery, dude.
Well, to think that the whole pizza is $55.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's $55. And that's just pepperoni. Yeah. But yeah, I tear that pizza up. It's so good. It's so good.
I know what you're thinking. Paxton, we haven't really seen a lot of ghost footage yet. Just a shiny light and some radio noise. Look, I'm telling you, it's coming. The next 2 minutes will turn non-ghost believers into believers. That might be a little bit too far, but scary things happen. So our crack team of ghost hunting Caucasians are all on the move now to Maddie's, where we are going to find a child ghost who apparently died in the 1940s. Many employees of the restaurant have said that they have seen things in the night move, or a lot of things don't make sense, or some things are just played with, and they can't explain it. And so instead of blaming the employees for possibly doing a bad job, we're gonna go and find what actually is happening at Maddie's Diner at night.
Ooh.
I get VIP.
Yeah.
Maddie's pickup.
So this used to be, just so we all know, this used to be an abandoned tire shop, and then they rehabbed it. So we have the tire shop right here that's retrofitted for a restaurant. We have all the photos of everyone famous that has ever been here up on that wall. The back is going to be the bathrooms, the kitchen's going to be over there, and then the true diner is going to be right over there. So wherever you want to start is, oh wow, yes. Shit. So as you can see, we immediately trigger the alarm when we walk in, which is fine because I talked to the owners beforehand. They said they turned off the alarm, but something weird happened and it triggered anyways. But they said we can go back in and continue ghost hunting and the alarm will turn off and then it won't go off again for the rest of the night. But this is where things get weird.
Is there anyone here? Are there any spirits here?
I got chills, man.
Some of us?
I'm feeling something.
What is your name? Could you please tell me your name? It went.
So the alarm went off for a second time. And here's the weird thing. Simply Safe contacted the owners of the diner and they said that it was triggered by movement in the back door, but none of us were by the back door. Here's a map showing us where we were all standing when the alarm triggered for a second time. So something or someone triggered the alarm at the back door when none of us were there.
Should we be here right now? No? What the?
That's why it got triggered the last time, is because the backdoor motion sensor got triggered. That was weird. Should we go
Hey
into
Wesley, would you like to tell me something? It's taking me a long time, I know that. Yes, it is.
Without a ton more communication from the spirits, we decided to wrap up the ghost tour. It wasn't until the next morning that I got a text from the owners. They looked over the security footage and were a bit scared of what they had heard. The name Wesley that Jeremy had picked up when he was talking through the spirit box was so similar to the names that another spirit medium had found 10 years ago. All a very strange coincidence. On the drive home, I felt like I got closer to becoming the alpha wolf that I wanted, but I couldn't help but realize that my favorite thing that I got from this endeavor was Jeremy's unwavering enthusiasm about everything ghost related. Every single time we went into a new space, he was beaming with excitement. All he wanted to do was talk to ghosts, capture footage, and just try to tell a story of these ghosts. I guess I should have realized about his crazy passion when he told me that he drives a hearse, but it hits harder when you see him in person. Here are links to all of Jeremy's socials. He gives haunted tours around Charlotte as well as cuts hair. You can also find all this stuff in the bio below. Additionally, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you think I can do better. I love taking all of the advice from comments down below and adding them to my next video. Here are some comments from last video that I really appreciate. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Can't wait to show you what else I got cooking.